You're on.
Hi, my name is Byron Dashnaw. I am here at Exotics Racing, and I'm racing a Ferrari Scuderia for 8 laps.
Yep.
This race is for you, Sean.
There you go. All right, 8 laps with Mark. Byron, the mirrors are set up for me. I want your focus forward. Okay, if anything does come up behind us, I'll help direct you. And I don't even want you looking at your dash, your tach, your odometer, whatnot. Things start to happen very quick at speed. Takes away that element of distraction. Once we get the car started, we'll unwind the wheel. You're obviously comfortable with paddle shift, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good, good. On track, everything thing still applies. We start braking at 2 orange cones. On a racetrack, you get your heavy braking done in a straight line before you turn in. You want to maintain the balance of the car. Downshift complete before you turn in. Your single green is your directional indicator, showing what side of the track to be on, as well as where to start turning into the corner. This car, no weight in the front. Weight and power is behind you, so you want to start fading off brake at single green. Keeps a little bit of weight to the front. Helps the car rotate, rolling into the corner, nose pointed down track at apex, your 2 greens. That's where you start squeezing back on power. Normal tendencies drivers have with these cars, they want to accelerate these cars like they do theirs at home. Too soon or too aggressive. When that happens, Byron, where's the weight go? To the back, absolutely. Unloads the front end. Then you have understeer. At that point, this car is going to push whatever direction that nose is pointed. So you need to finesse it a little bit. Any questions?
Let's get this thing done.
Last thing I tell my drivers, go at your pace, have fun. When you're comfortable behind the wheel, knowing where you're going, speed's easy. Foot on brake. And hold that red button down. All right, rotate your wheel 1 turn to the right. Right there, nope, to the right.
Oh, to
this right.
This right.
Right there. Now your front wheel should be straight. Show me your 9 and 3. Good, good. That's what I want on track. Be careful, this car, that's your horn. This car, the paddles do not rotate with the wheel like the Lamborghini. 3rd and 4th gear is all we need. Ready to have some fun?
Let's go.
Foot on brake, pull your right side paddle, take you out of auto, and Byron, you're clear forward to your left. We're probably going to cut this in half. Clear forward. Oh, whoa. Go ahead. Just around the corner there, the block wall. Turn into your right. Give me an angle, back to left a bit, and stop right here. That's good. Got a couple cars coming here, Byron. All right, sir. Clear to your left. Follow the cone line. Inner track between blue. Upshift. Up to green. Turn in. Squeeze on. off. There you go. Let it roll. Finish the turn. Squeeze on. Squeeze on. There you go. So just a little bit. Brake. Downshift. Releasing. Turn in. Point it. Beautiful. There you go. Go. Brake. Just want to slow your hands down a bit. Unwind. There you go. Look at that. Woo! Brake. Start releasing. Tight to apex. Accelerate out. Brake. Turn. Straight through. Brake. Turn in. Point it first. Accelerate out. Downshift, nice. Fading off, turn, unwind a bit, go. Brake, out to green, releasing brake, there you go. Brake, turn across. Brake, green, fading off brake, let it roll in the corner, turning it a little early. Just be over here. Accelerate out.
Crap.
Brake, release, turn, straight through. Brake, release, point that nose, squeeze back on throttle. Once that nose is turned in, you can go back to throttle. Brake, stay on the high side, got a car coming around you, keep rolling, doing fine, all clear, right behind them. Go get them. Brake, downshift, releasing brake, tight to apex, turn it in, point that nose, beautiful. Brake, release, turn in. Brake. All right, Byron, hold us to the left side here. We're at our halfway point now. We're going to go inside for a quick relief. Go back to the pits there. You're driving.
How'd I do?
You're good. You're all right.
How can I go faster next time?
Couple things is you're a little quick on the wheel, you're a little quick on the throttle. We'll talk about that when we get up here. The key is balance, as I talk about. Smooth is fast.
All right, I got 4 laps to make this happen.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to go right around the corner. Just turn in sharp to your right here. Big Huey. There you go. Make your way down that wall a bit. Right where that little sign is.
I can't believe the Lamborghini caught me.
And stop. Pull both paddles together. All right, release brake. Good, that'll give the brakes a little bit of a rest there. All right, couple things that's going to help you. You're real quick with your hands. Slow your hands down. Anytime you lose balance or traction, you have to slow down to gain that back. So you don't want to go beyond your limits, you want to find them. Okay? What's going to help you, you're doing great in the long straightaway. That turn one's perfect. You're fading off brake, carrying a little bit of brake in the corner, keeps the weight to the front, helps it rotate, pointed down track, back on throttle. You need to get a little closer to your apexes. Apexes should be the only point on track you need to touch paint. That's going to ensure getting the nose pointed down track, accelerating out. Once that nose is pointed down track, as I said over here, I don't know if you heard me, you can actually get on throttle earlier over here. If you get that nose pointed down track, then squeeze it back on. That's the other thing. Your throttle foot, it's not electronic like your game at home. Okay?
I know.
Power comes on very quick. So you're driving this car with your right foot as much as you are your hands. So that's called what we call driving digital. I mean, just on and off like that. Finesse it. Smooth. The car likes it better. It responds better. You're not losing anything in power or performance or speed. The car likes it better because it helps maintain the balance. So doing so, you're going to be quicker in the corners, getting in and out. That's going to help you, okay?
All right.
What's hindering you most, I think, is turn 5, the hill. Okay? That's an off-camber corner. You want to be very tight to apex, touching paint, wheels straight coming over, front wheels straight, because what happens, any car, no matter where the engine is, front, mid, rear, it lightens up the back end. So if your wheels are turned coming over, what happens?
Yeah,
It lightens up the back end, and you probably felt that a little bit. So you can actually carry more momentum turning in early, touch and painted apex, straight line across with your wheels straight, not flooring it, just nice and smooth. Same thing through your chicane here. You got a quick chicane, and obviously on a racetrack you want to take all your angle out, straighten the corners as much as possible. When you're doing great through the chicane, a lot of times people want to follow the contour, and it doesn't work that way. But if you accelerate too aggressive or too hard through there, it unbalances the car again, because you got a quick brake right at the end. So you want to kind of finesse a little bit. You can carry good speed through there, but you just don't want to mat it. You just kind of want to just, finesse throttle through there. Any questions?
You are giving me a great lecture, okay. And this is great because I want to get the most out of this.
Absolutely.
But I have video game habits, and you can tell.
Yeah. You know what? Power to you. I've had gamers in these cars that are an absolute train wreck, and I've had gamers in these cars that just nail it. And I asked guys, at the end, they didn't tell me this. I said, man, you've never been on track before? Well, I play on my game. I'm like, God, you got great line, great format, whatever, and it all flows. Other guys are just horrible. You're nailing it. You're doing fine.
Good.
What it is now is just fine tuning is all, because now you have to make that transition between your game to a real car. Because in a real car, you feel it. You got to feel the car. Driving by the seat of your pants, the car reacts a lot quicker than your game. So that's one of the things, is kind of calm down a little bit, slow it down. You'll be fine. Smooth as fast.
All right, we're going to make it smooth.
Foot on brake, pull your right side paddle, clear forward to the wall there, sir.
Yeah, this is definitely the difference. I mean, I'm racing with a Thrustmaster wheel now, and it's more of a switch type one. But Fanatic makes a really good one.
Absolutely.
If I've been racing with my Fanatic, I bet I'd be doing better. Because the brakes are just like this. It's not a switch.
Yeah. Clear forward, sir. Between the blues. Upshift. Use all the track, all the way to green, then turn in. Point that nose. Now start squeezing on. Downshift. Releasing brake. Tight to apex. Point that nose. Squeeze on. Brake. Release. Turn across. Tight to apex. Unwind at the top. There you go. Let the car come around. Beautiful. Brake. All the way out. Now start turning. A little hot there. Get a turn. Release throttle. See if you release throttle, you felt the car respond. Release. Turn. Straight through. Brake. Releasing. Turn it. Point it. Back on.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
Downshift. Fading off. Nice, nice, nice. Early there. Squeeze on. Brake. Downshift. Fading off. There you go. Helps it turn. Squeeze back on. Doing good. Brake. Turn across. Tight to apex. Back around. There you go. Brake. All right, Byron, hold us to the left side here. We just completed 8.
Oh man, I was just starting to go.
Goes by quick, doesn't it?
Sean, that was for you, buddy.
Back to the 10. A little better?
I tell you, if you'd have given me another 15 laps, maybe I would have thrown up again. Who knows?
You know, it's like
But
anything.
I feel great.
It's like anything. It's repetition.
I
You
know,
you
that
start
was
to
awesome.
understand the car, what it likes, what it doesn't, the limits.
You are an awesome
Good line.
instructor.
Thank you, sir. Say that to the camera again.
He is an awesome instructor.
Right through the middle here.
That's what age does for you guys.
Absolutely. Let's go between the orange and the white. All right. Right in that open hole there, sir.
And for all you Forza people out there, come visit these guys. Go to LA or come here. You'll have a great time and you'll figure out if your racing is really as good as it is.
Absolutely.
Hope everybody